Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Rosegirls haul. And first off, if anyone is struggling with the spring forward, comment down below. Just for fun. I was talking to my friend Tammy. Tammy, if you're watching, hey. We were talking yesterday, and I don't know why, but for some reason this year, the spring forward is really messing with me. It usually never does. Like maybe for a night or two it'll mess with me, but it has really messed me up to the point where I'm like getting like way more sleep, and I'm sleeping more, like I get tired easier throughout the day. It's very strange. Like, I don't know, it's very weird. Yeah, I don't know. So if anyone else is having any like weird daylight saving times things, I'd love to know, because it's very strange for me. Like usually I adapt and then, you know, I move about my life, but man, for some reason, what is today? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday, and I thought I was getting back into it today, and then, yeah, anyways. Okay, so Rosegirls. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. So her ready to ship restock that happened, I can't remember when it happened, to be honest. It was last week sometime. But I remember thinking, oh crap, you know, I don't really like her ready to ship restocks, just because it seems like everything sells out super fast. Well, I mean, the last time I participated, it did. It felt like. That was probably 2-3 months ago. It was a while ago, so maybe things have changed a little bit. But things stayed in stock this time for quite a while. I did place 2 orders, though. I know. I realized when I checked out, I was in such a hurry, I forgot one thing, and then when I went back, I noticed that there was still quite a bit. I had 2 lists, really. I had one list of things that like I wanted for sure, and then things that I was kind of like, well, if I could get them, I would, you know, buy them, but if they're not in stock, you know, I'm not going to mess around. So then when I went back in for the thing I forgot, I went ahead and grabbed the things that I was going to get because they were still in stock. So it worked out really well. It was a pretty good, decent, like things lasted for a while type of sale. Okay, so in true fashion, it came wrapped up really pretty with this blue paper on top, and then with Jenny's card, and then that's that, and then it just says thank you for your order, XOXO Jenny, and then I think it has, yeah, it's got really pretty like shimmery, and I don't think that's a stamp. I think she actually wrote that. Damn, if she actually wrote all those cards to however many orders went out, that's a lot of cards. So kudos to her for that. Her hand probably hurts now. Okay, so the first thing I got was just something that I would like normally gravitate towards. It was like, you know, I wasn't really thinking on it. This is cookie dough waffle cone wackadoodle. And so wackadoodle is monster cookie and royal sugar cookie. Obviously waffle cone and then sugar cookie dough. I'm always a little weird about sugar cookie dough scents. Like I always thought I loved that scent, but I've been trying to be more careful with it because I've mixed it with a few things. I have a potion pack and probably a mini melter and sugar cookie dough, and every time I mix it with something, it always comes out weird. So, but when you think of sugar cookie dough, it's like a chocolate chip cookie scent. So you're going to get like a little bit of chocolate in there, and that's what I kind of smell. I do smell royal sugar cookie always has kind of like I don't know why, for me royal sugar cookie always smells like a little bit like it has alcohol in it, which I know sounds weird, but that's just what my nose kind of picks up, and I can kind of pick it up in here. Not alcohol, like, I don't know how to describe it. Not any sort of alcohol, just an alcohol type scent. Now, it's going to burn away when I warm it, I'm sure. You know how it is when you warm things, they completely change. So I got a chunk bag, and that one does smell really good. I do like that. I'm not, like, I don't dislike chocolate scents, so that one would never like offend me. Next one I got that I knew that I needed was 29 Olive Street Zen. So this is 29 High Street Olive Branch. I think that's what it is. She didn't have a description on her site. And then Zen. And I think Zen is a secret spa blend, I feel like. I don't know what Zen is, so I don't know. But Olive Branch is the Lush dupe, and then 29 High Street is, I think, similar to Celebrate, but I don't know if they're exact, like if they're in the same scent family. But 29 High Street is supposed to smell like a Lush shop, and Celebrate is kind of like that champagne-y citrus type note, and that's kind of what I get at a High Street. So this is kind of what this one smells like. When I smell it, I really smell that Celebrate high street type scents, 29 high. And then I do get a little bit of the olive branch in there. It smells like a Lush store, if you want to be really honest. I really like Zen. I've been warming some Zen scents, but I can't quite, I don't know if I pick it up in here as strongly. I really smell the 29 High Street first, then the olive branch, and then maybe a little bit of Zen. So I got a bag of that, chunk bag. I don't know that I've ever had a 29 High Street in wax before. Like sometimes I have to be careful with Lush dupes. Like they have to be blended a certain way for me to like them. But anyways. Okay, and then she did special edition, I think. These are special edition mini melters. This is Lavender, Clean Cotton, and Decadent Vanilla. And I was like, yes, that sounds exactly like my kind of blend. Even though I'm not a lavender lover, I'm kind of coming around to it again. Like I do kind of like it when it's blended really well. This one is blended really well. I like this. This is Clean Cotton Dominant. Like that's what I smell first. I think that's her Sweet Lavender, pretty sure. It's not herbal by any means. And then vanilla, I don't know. Not really getting the vanilla right now, but that's probably just going to give it a creaminess and a smoothness when you warm it. So there's that. I was super excited about that one because I've totally been into like the laundry type scents right now. And the other thing I got is I really liked this scent when I had it before, Peppermint Coconut Mallow, and then it had Peeps Cake in it. So I'm like, well, what's there to argue about with that? Can't really go wrong with Peppermint Coconut Mallow and Peeps Cake. So this one I just figured would just be an added bonus with that cakey note added in there. This one, her peppermint is always really strong to me, and that's always the first thing I smell. If you want to like compare it to something, it's very similar to Super Tarts like Rosalie. Or what else am I thinking of? Like White Walkers, sort of. I always compare things to Super Tarts because I feel like I know Super Tarts clams really well. Or like VCS, like I can think of like a VCS like Central Park Snow Globe, kind of smells like that. I love her peppermint Coconut Mallow scent. So Peeps Cake on top of that is just perfect. So I'm gonna love that. I love her peppermint. I think her peppermint is like one of the bests. I think it's one of the best. Dang it. It was a good day. Summer Sorbet, Sicilian Lemon Cookies, and Angel Fluff Salad. So I don't know what Summer Sorbet is. Let me see if she's got it. I've got the list pulled up here. Nope. Okay, yeah, it doesn't say what Summer Sorbet is. Okay, so I'm guessing, I don't know, what the hell is a Summer Sorbet? Could be a lot of things, right? Like mango, possibly. It could be all kinds of things. So I'm thinking it's just like a fruity something or another. This one to me, I was kind of scared of this one, but I thought the Angel Fluff Salad, I was like, that smells, or no, sounds like it's going to smell really interesting. And it really does give it kind of this creaminess to it. Like there's a definite creaminess overall. Like it's not overly fruity. Sicilian Lemon Cookies. So I do get a lemon cookie scent and a slight fruity scent, I guess, from the Summer Sorbet. But the Angel Fluff Salad, I think, is really giving it a nice creaminess. Gosh, I'm going to have to look up what Angel Fluff Salad is. It sounds like something I need to make. For sure. But that one smells really good. Not overly fruity. Kind of bakery, kind of creamy. I like that one. So also I noticed she had scoopables, and I've been missing the scoopable tart wax restock. So I grabbed Mom's Strawberry Rhubarb Pie. I love rhubarb strawberry scents. So I was like, in fact, I probably like fresh picked strawberry and rhubarb strawberry are probably my favorites. So I'm not going to lie, this is not, like, I can't really smell anything in here. Now, I've never had any problem with scoopable wax whatsoever, but I mean, there's just really no scent going on right now. I just detect a slight scent, and I can't even tell you, like, what that is. Maybe I should smell the lid. Nope, nothing in the lid. It's really, really light. I'm not smelling anything, but I mean, I know that it's going to perform. Like, I mean, at least I hope it is. If there's some sort of problem, I'll let you guys know. But that's Strawberry Rhubarb Pie. I just like strawberry rhubarb scents better than like Strawberry for me has been coming out very funky lately. Like every strawberry scent I've been getting besides like fresh picked strawberry has been weird. So the next one that I really wanted was Coconut Downy Snuggle Baby. So this is Gilligan's Brew, Downy, and then Snuggle, I think is what it was. So this is a muffin, chunk muffin. And I knew I wanted this one right away. I've been into laundry and fresh more recently. And yeah, this one is, I'm glad I got it. It just smells just like a dryer sheet. You do smell the creaminess of the Gilligan's Brew in there, but it's mostly like, I would think laundry if I smelled this and I didn't know what was in it. I would say that I would pick up something else. I'd be like, there's something else in here, but I don't know what it is. And that would be the Gilligan's Brew. So there's that. Dang it. I need to turn my phone off. I'm getting a lot of texts. Okay. So I grabbed a second one of those. I forgot. I did try to grab, I don't try to grab like 5 of anything because I think like, you know, you should save it for your fellow wax lovers. Like, I don't think you should, I mean, I don't know. That's just me. Like, I wouldn't try to grab, I don't know. I just like, I don't think I've ever been like a hoarder that way. Well, I'm not calling anyone who did that a hoarder. If you grab 5 things, you're fine. But I'm just saying like, I don't, what am I trying to say? I don't know. I just don't, like I wouldn't grab, I just wouldn't do that. I don't know. Okay, vanilla, sandalwood, campfire marshmallows, and Peeps cake. This one I think I missed before, like a vanilla, sandalwood, campfire marshmallow type thing, and I was kicking myself. I do like sandalwood, vanilla anyways, just because it's a little bit more, it's not as harsh as just like a regular sandalwood, I feel like. So I definitely get sweet from the Peeps cake. I definitely get like the smoky from the campfire type scent, fireside, whatever in the hell it is. Yeah, what is that scent? Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works. That's what it kind of smells like. And then vanilla sandalwood, and I do get a little sandalwood. Mostly vanilla though, like a vanilla earthy type scent. This one's really pretty. Of course, it's so hard to judge things like when you're hauling them because like when they warm up, I mean, things just totally change. Oh, look how cute. Oh my God. That's adorable. Just like a tiny little black spoon. How cute. And then I did get a sample in orange jelly donuts, and I have this from a previous restock. I don't think it was ready to ship. I think it was a pre-order. I ordered a chunk muffin in this. I don't know, for some reason, I thought I liked orange donut or orange bakery type scents, but I really don't like this one. The orange is way too strong for me. In this one, I don't know. I think I did try to warm one of the muffins I got from the pre-order and I just didn't like it. But, you know, I can probably try to mix this with something. In fact, I might try to get creative and do something crazy with it. See if I can change it up a little bit. Okay, so that was my first box. My second box, this is really interesting too, and I'll explain why in just a minute. Because I got raspberry coconut funnel cake, and I thought that's probably going to be pretty heavy on the raspberry. And I thought, I don't know if I like funnel cake. So this one was a total like wild card for me, but I'm so glad I got this one because it is not strong on the raspberry at all. Oh, this one smells really, really, really good. I like this one. It's not raspberry. It's not overly like, it's mostly the funnel cake, to be honest. And it's actually like a real good funnel cake. It's actually like a doughy, like fried funnel cake. That doesn't make any sense, doughy and fried, but it, you know what I mean. It's like, you can kind of smell the doughiness of like a funnel cake, but then like you can smell that it's been fried. Does that make any sense at all? I've lost it, you guys. Like seriously, like the last 3 days, I've just completely lost it. I'm a mess. Yeah, this one's very light on the raspberry. You get like the Gilligan's Brew, I think, from the coconut, and then funnel cake, but very little raspberry. Okay, so I wanted to show you that one. So that's a chunk bag. I'm glad I have a chunk bag of that. That's one of those that, and that's the thing too. Sometimes you have to like kind of, sometimes you kind of have to just like push out of your comfort zone a little bit, because that's not one that I was thinking like I was going to order. I just kind of picked it up last minute and I love it. Like that's probably one of my favorites from this order. So, okay, Then we move on to raspberry carbs, and I thought, oh, a sample of raspberry carbs. Like if it smells anything like this raspberry coconut funnel cake, then we are good to go. So I popped this one open and I was like, whoa. Now the raspberry in this one is strong. Like I don't even smell the carbs. I smell mostly raspberry. This one's probably a little too strong for me, like on the raspberry, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, I just don't really get a lot of carbs. I just mostly smell raspberry. So that's that. Okay, the next one I grabbed, and I think I only grabbed one of these. I meant to grab two because I saw somebody haul this at one point, and I was like, why didn't I grab this one at some point? I think it's probably in a pre-order, and I just had to skip over it because I was, you know, my order was already too big or something. Peppermint coconut, or, oh God, peppermint cotton candy ice cream cone. So I just thought, you know, I love her peppermint. What's wrong with this one? There's nothing. There is nothing wrong with this one. So this one is like peppermint, and then it's got like that ice cream creaminess, coldness to it. I don't really know how much I smell waffle cone. Whenever I have peppermint scents though, I feel like peppermint always dominates, like always, unless it's like really like light on the peppermint. So yeah, this is heavy peppermint, but with a creamy ice cream aspect to it. I don't smell waffle cone in there yet, so. Okay, now I did grab 3 of these just because when I went in for the second order, I'm like, you know what, if I'm going in for a second order, I'm just gonna grab 3. So this is Espresso, Gilligan's Brew, Pie Crust, and Peeps Cake. So this was my second order. This was still available in the amount of 3 by the time I had checked out the first time, came back, kind of looked around for a minute. I didn't like, I didn't waste time, but I wasn't like in a super big hurry either. So these lasted a while. Espresso, Gilligan's Brew, Pie Crust, and Peeps Cake. I have some other form of this somewhere. Like it's almost the same blend. I need to go look in my stash, but I know I have something very similar to this. This one's pretty strong on the espresso though. I remember the other one I had being a little bit more bakery smelling and less of the coffee scent. But this one definitely smells more like espresso, and then you get the bakery elements, but it's definitely heavier on the coffee. Which I like a heavier coffee scent. It's just a good bakery coffee, creamy. I like that. There's that. All right, this one I was kind of on the fence about, and this is another one that I'm glad that I grabbed. This is Abracadabra Lavender, the olive branch, and Lavender Cucumber Sage. The cucumber sage is what bothered me, and then all the lavenders were kind of like, ugh, that might be too much. But I'm glad I stuck it out because this one smells pretty good. It's you do get the green note from the sage, I think is what I'm smelling, and I can smell cucumber, which is not always my favorite in wax, but the olive branch is one of my favorites in wax, so I'm kind of hoping that the olive branch will kind of save it for me. Just sounded like a unique blend. I'll probably do this one more of like in the bedroom or bathroom, not like in a main living area, because I think it's probably better suited for like a bathroom type situation. And then the last thing I grabbed, trying to see if there's another spoon in here. Oh, I keep seeing one, but I'm seeing things. Okay, anyways. I grabbed Thwomps, and this is peppermint, pine, campfire marshmallows, and cookie dough. I feel like maybe I got this in the last pre-order when she did the Mario. Not the scoopable, but maybe in a chunk muffin or something. So this one I could smell the other day, but it smells light again to me this morning. I don't know why. This one does smell really good. This is, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time smelling it. You definitely get the peppermint, slight pine. I've sort of, like I liked pine and then I didn't like pine so much because I think I overdid it on the pine. It's kind of a lighter pine right now. And then it's creamy. I think I can smell that marshmallow, but it's mostly peppermint pine. Again, not too heavy on the pine, but again, I'm having trouble smelling this out of the jar. I was trying to think of what the hell it was called. I was going to call it a can. Okay, that's enough for me today. I don't think I should be filming today at all. If you picked up anything in the Rosegirls pre-order, I'd love to know what you got, because like I said, I'm curious if people had as easy an experience as I did. I was just like, holy crap, I can't believe, you know, like nothing sold out. Like it felt like the last ready to ship by the time, like it was like happening in a loop. Like every time something would lose from my cart, I'd have to re-loop around again and then check out again. And then by the time I had checked out, something else would be gone. And then that's when you know that things are just starting to sell out and that there's no point. So that's what happened to my last ready to ship. So I thought, oh God, you know, I need to be fast. And it turned out that everything, like she had a lot, like I don't know what she's doing over there, but she must have poured a crap ton of stuff. So that was pretty cool. It was a good, like ready to ship, I'd have to say. So anyway, so I'm totally happy with this order. Love all the scents I got. I don't think there's anything that I dislike. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I got that I absolutely like dislike or I'm not gonna like enjoy. So that's good. Okay, that's it, you guys. I will see you in my next video. I have a couple hauls coming, just to be honest. I have not been following my band really well at all. Anyways, okay, enough about that. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.